Alright, what's up guys? So, SportX4 has uploaded a video titled Twitch Streamers Rage Moments Compilation #1. Yeah, let's go ahead, get into this video, see these rage moments. I already know it's gonna probably be in a matter of time before I end up in one of these compilations. Nah, man, because there be games. Here's the thing. I would say that I'm more of a calm rager. Like, I don't yell, I don't break stuff, I don't lose my mind. I just exit out the game and talk trash about it. I feel that that's the safest thing for me to do, because I see when these streamers, when they be breaking their stuff, and I'm like, fam, this controller, this scuff controller, can't break it. I think it was over $100. Same with this scuff controller. It's for my PC. The first one's for my Xbox. Can't break this. This is over $100. This probably being my most expensive controller, the PlayStation Edge controller. This was, I think it was over $200. Can't break that controller. Monitor, secondary monitor, all this stuff. PC, I'm like, nah, bro. The camera, microphone, nah, man. I can't do it. I ain't got it in me and stuff. You know, if anything's, I'll you know, if it's like a disc game, then I'll just take it up to GameStops and sell it. But if it's like a digital game, then I'll try to get my money back. But if I can't get my money back, then yeah, I'm just gonna trash talk that game every chance I get. So yeah, you know, I think that's just overall the best thing that people can do, you know, in raging situations. But anyways, now let's go ahead and get to this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to SportX4. But anyways. Oh yeah, FIFA. Dang, why he got like whipped cream or shaving cream? Dang, bro. Even a regular PlayStation controller is expensive. Bro is trying to... Did he break it? Oh, he actually broke it. Dang. Would it hit him in the mouth? Yeah, he can't be. I just remember that when Deji, he threw his controller. That's like an old video of his, but he threw his controller. The controller, so like when he threw it, I don't know what it did, but it bounced back and just hit him directly in his nose, caused his nose to bleed. So yeah, man, you know, equipment, it fights back at times. That's what I'm saying. You know, you gotta be careful with that stuff, man.
Two cat.
Dang, why he gotta punch us? I like, dang, bro.
Rotating.
The cat guy just ran spawn. They're fighting you, holding you spawn right now.
Tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
I wonder if people still call it FIFA, or do they call it by its new name, like what, FC or something like that?
Maradona.
Dang, wow.
Oh my days! The game's rigged. The game's rigged. The game's rigged.
He sound like me back in the day when I played a lot of different EA games. Yeah, I said the same thing when they came out. Not with the first UFC game, but before that, they did come out with a well, it wasn't UFC, but they called it EA MMA. And I'd said the same thing. I remember that day, and that I was going off on that game. Yeah, that was a game where I was like, I remember after I was done like raging and going off, like I had like a Shawn Michaels thing going on. Like my voice was mad raspy just from the amount of yelling that I was doing at that game. Cause man, it's like that game. Now that was a rigged game. That was a game where, yeah, for some, I mean, the thing is this though. I call it rigged when I'm playing it offline and it's giving me a horrible experience. But I feel like with multiplayer, I mean, it could be rigged. I don't usually, I really don't play multiplayer games like that. Like not how I used to. Now I'm just kind of, yeah, I'm just trying to look for a good single player game that I can have fun with. But
the game's rigged. The game's rigged. The game's rigged.
Dang.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I'm logging off. 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 I can't take this no more. I can't take this no more. I'm logging off.
Dang. That's crazy. That is crazy. Fall Guys, yeah. This game going either, you know, dang.
Why? Why would you do that? You'd rather lose just to kill me? Are you serious?
Yeah, that's the thing. as you become more of a famous content creator, bro, people are going to do unless you, I don't know if they should have that as a settings though for Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and any other game platform that people be playing on, but they should have a privacy settings where random people can't just join your game. Like if they friends with you, cool, but random people can't join. Then again, you might have it where it's all like, oh, I'll just pay attention to the name and then just join. But I think that's something they should just be in automatic settings where it's like you can't just join random people unless you get an invite, but you can't just join random people's game unless they're friends with them or yeah, overall. But then again, it's like I feel like yeah, it's just I don't know. I think they should just leave it like that. But I just, like I said, it might be a situation where they'll just find a random person within that game. And then I think that's where video games, what they should do, I guess, to stop that. If a person just finds a random person, they'll just join through them. They should have it where it's like a content creator mode where it blocks out people's names and stuff, so then you can't join. So I've seen some games where they've done stuff like that, but I know people may not like me saying that, but I know I wouldn't like if when that time comes and I'm like a much more bigger creator and people are like, oh, well, let me join his game and mess it up. That's why I like playing single player games. I ain't got to worry about stuff like that. But anyway,
I had,
or
like,
games that got offline
too.
modes.
You would rather lose just to kill me.
It's messed up.
You would
Dang. Yeah, knock the green screen. It was like mounted, I think, to his chair. Dang. Bro, but he broke something. Wait, Jinxie? I think, yeah, he broke something. For sure he did.
Okay, I'm bad.
Like what? He's full walking straight. I'm done. I'm the worst.
Dang, bro. Yeah, it's like you can't balance yourself on no computer chair.
I'm so done. I'm so done.
I don't know how to get out.
He be going
Number one, I
off.
can't see. I don't. I'm lost. I think it was on the ground. I have no fucking idea. I'm so fucking dead. What is this fucking movement?
Was that
Fuck!
the person that was just laying there, or is they? Oh no, they jumped from the building. Okay.
Something stops me midair.
Dang. Messed up, man.
I don't know what this is. It's ass. It's gonna be an ass one.
No! No way! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! What are you doing? What are you doing?
What? Was that like a sugar glass, or was it? I hope that was sugar glass. Yeah, that has to be sugar glass. Ain't nobody crazy enough to do no stuff like that. I'm like, I played FIFA before. I got me some cool packs. Never once did I decide, oh, let me just go and just get a empty bottle and just crack it over my head because I got a good character. Look, bro, I get happy about certain moments in video games. I don't get that happy to where I'm willing to give myself a partial concussion. Nah, I'm good. I think it's just, it's best I avoid games like that. But just the thing is this though, how many packs did they open before? Besides the minor concussion, from hitting yourself across the head with some glass, it's like, how much money have you put into this game? It's like, not only you gonna have to pay for your hospital bills if that was real glass, but now it's like you're gonna have to I guess do a bunch of different content to make that money back. Because it's like that FIFA, I'm saying, it's like it's one of those games, I guess, for nobody that's never done pack openings. So like, let's say you're trying to get Ronaldo or Messi or just some like big like name popular player, right? You have to open up like 100 packs to get, I guess, I don't know, like a somewhat decent version of them. But, and it really, I don't know, because I think NBA 2K, they do have it where there's like multiple Jordans, Shaqs, LeBrons and all that stuff. I think FIFA, they do just have it where it might just be that one character. I don't know if it's like multiple versions of that one character, but if it is set up that way, then yeah, it's like all the different times you have to like open up a pack, and then it's like you thinking you getting somebody, and then it's really somebody that ain't all that good, or it's a goalkeeper. So it's like, and it's no disrespect to the goalkeepers, I just know that from the past previous pack opening videos I used to watch and stuff where it's like, yeah, you know, it ain't like you can make a goalkeeper a striker and then have it where it's just, unless you want to do some challenge where it's just a whole team of goalkeepers and stuff. But yeah, it's something where I'm like, oh no, maybe they've changed it to where goalkeepers, they got some skill too. But if not, then yeah, it's one of those things where it's just, you know, you gotta just accept the, you know, that you spending a lot of money on a game where you might not get the results. And then, no, you might not even get the stuff that you want. And then by the time when you do, next FIFA game or FC game done came out. Dang. Dang, bruh. Is he even like... He was just like tickling the controller. Dang. Dang.
Xbox support. Freaking Xbox support. Where is it?
He don't even know where it's at.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's like, bro, you good? What, he eat something hot?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Was ist das, Junge? Was ist das? Das ist Wandfarbe, Bruder. Das ist Wandfarbe.
What?
Das ist Wandfarbe.
Bruh, what is going on? Is that ice cream or like mayonnaise? What? I'm like, bro, why is he wearing a bra? His friend's so confused because he's like, bruh, that's something he wasn't expecting that. That's crazy.
I'll put my foot through this fucking desk right now.
He would too. I've seen him do it before. I've seen
Sarah. Okay. Yep. All right. About it.
Dang, just relax, man. Dang. He broke it, didn't he? Yup. I knew that was gonna happen. He might not did it in that last clip, but he did it in this one. Can't be doing that, bruh. Like, now you gotta go up to the store and get you a new monitor. Eventually, the thing, it's just the whole thing is just gonna go out.
Oh man,
I do have a trial.
I passed backwards by mistake. It's just
the latest
man,
FIFA
forget it.
game. I
forget it, bro. 3-3.
Half a minute later.
That's a game that I have to learn how to win. I'm gonna freaking eat my controller, man.
He's gonna eat his
freaking eat my controller.
No, that's bro. Bro, you gonna snatch your teeth out. Controllers ain't meant. They're not edible. You can't. Dang, bruh. Did no damage.
Guns aren't spawning in. I'll literally get off.
Is this PUBG? You look different. Dang.
So fucking stupid. It's not even my.
Dang. Yeah, that's what you gotta do at times when playing this game. You gotta just stop. You gotta follow the signs. How come they, you know, that's something that I've always wondered with FIFA. How come they don't ever have like a traditional third person view? You know, like, I think that would actually be kind of cool if they do have something like that, or if there is a song. I'll have to check and see, because I know they did. What was that one? It was like they kind of showed it earlier in the clip, one of the players or one of the streamers playing FIFA, but they had like another soccer game downloaded. I wonder if that game has like a traditional third person view. I wish they had stuff like that, you know, for FIFA and just overall soccer games and stuff. I think it would be cool to see that, you know, with a lot of different, because I mean, well, Madden kind of does it, but it's like far out. It ain't like really up that close and personal and stuff. I think a lot of sport games, they should do stuff like that. But anyways, like Call of Duty can add third person. He wanted to laugh.
Coming at you, gang. I know he was. He next.
I wasn't. Max, I wasn't.
I know you was. I took a peek out here. We get annoying out here. We get annoying out here, bro.
I called it for you.
Nah. We get annoying out here, gang.
Max, I called it for you, gang.
Niggas just had 3 blocks and be like,
bro,
you're dead, K. You're dead. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
It's like, bro, it is okay.
Max, hurry up before Auto
It is
puts your
okay.
shit. This nigga is running around the room.
Look, camera done froze. That's crazy. He's still going on.
It's the auto putting him, by the way.
Yeah, I can see.
Messed up. Yeah, he sound like he's making like sub like old like 2010, 2011 dubstep music. Dang, he done up the tempo. That's what I'm like. I couldn't be again. Dang. That's what I'm like. I can't play games for long. The thing is this, like when I stream, I play multiple games. I don't just sit down and just play 3, 4, 5 hours of Call of Duty. I'm like, no, as soon as Call of Duty stresses me out, I move on to the next game. That game stresses me out, I move on to another game. I can't do that to myself. I probably would end up in one of these compilations. That's probably why I've been able to stream for so long without having, like, if I replace things, it's because it's getting old. And I'm like, okay, let me just go out. If I need to get me a new controller, it's because it's old. And it don't work like how it did when I very first, like, got it up out the box and stuff. So, yeah, I'm like, that's when I get new things. But, you know, having it where it's like, what, once a month, I gotta, like, set some money aside because I done broke a mouse, broke a keyboard, monitor, something like, nah, I couldn't go out like that. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I sit down and I think about it. I'm like, reason why is because I don't be sit down playing the same game for hours on end and every single day. It's like, yeah, eventually that anger it is gonna build up. Like first day you play it, yeah, you might not like notice the signs of like that anger just building up. But eventually at some point in time, yeah, that anger gonna build up and you gonna start going off on things. I was like, nah, can't do that. Can't be that person. It's too much, man. It's like people, they say that with me. I'm like, I'm always playing a random game. Like throughout this year, I done played a golfing game. I played that new Enzoy game. I done played a crap ton of racing games. What other games have I played? Sports, shooters. Like my gaming just arsenal, it's all over the place at times. So that's why I'm like, yeah, because I couldn't be that person where I'm sitting down playing 5 hours of Valorant, 5 hours of Apex, 5 hours of Call of Duty. You know, maybe Fortnite just because of the amount of content that game has, but that'll probably be the only game where I could see myself spending a long period of time playing it. But anyway.
Зачем пробел какой-то нажимается?
Dang, his rage was at the bare minimum.
Come on, you gotta call Sky eventually.
He turned his webcam.
I believe. Oh my god.
Damn it, Whiskey!
I know that's actually a fucking ace too. Like I watch this shit. Watch, that was an ace. I guarantee it. Watch, it was an ace. I know it was.
Oh my god! Yeah!
Oh my god!
We're seeing that much content on it.
You know what, dude? This is gonna be it, isn't it? My second fucking shot. If we all three die here, I'm gonna lose my marbles.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Shut the fuck up! Oh my gosh.
That is the greatest clip in Liars.
And he won the game. That's crazy.
Oh my god, the miracle! Damn it!
That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. I've seen like clips here and there of that game, but I don't know how the game is played. Like I don't know too much about it. But it looks like a fun game though. It looks like a game that would be interested in playing one day. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to SportX4 for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.